Hey everybody, it's Blue Duckie and welcome back to another episode of Toy Talk.
Hey Max here, we got a lot of doll news coming up, including stuff that's coming out soon or already out. Now this is just an official picture by Mattel of that 2-pack, the Mattel Shop exclusive.
Which we do have a review up of now. The Max did a review of this 2-pack, so if you want to check that out, it's up on my channel. And then this is a really cute picture of a Laguna Mini with her little fish. We thought was cute.
Oh yeah, if they're gonna have pet minis too now.
That'd be awesome.
But that's like a big expense just for a little pet though, for a blind bag. Huh?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's in the same blind box.
So during Comic-Con, Mattel, I saw these on Instagram. I don't know what other social media sites Mattel did. Monster High did this on, but they did these reveals where they do a silhouette and then they'd reveal a doll. I think each day they did this, and these are just dolls that they're going to be, I think they said, releasing in 2018. Upcoming dolls.
So this is what if you're Monster High fans, this is what you're supposed to look forward to next year.
This is personally, out of all the reveals, this is probably my favorite.
Well, the thing is, I think before they showed the Cleo on the right, they showed the silhouette and they said a new character. So I think they said something like, the tweet was, a new character for Monster High in 2018. So you want mixed messaging to me, because you think like of a brand new character like they do for the new movies or something. That's where my head went. And then it's just another Cleo with a ballerina. Mattel is just doing the same things over and over again with the line ideas. Like, let's now do a ballerina.
I'm surprised they haven't done a ballerina line before this, sooner, honestly.
I mean, but all their doll lines, they do a ballerina.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm
surprised they haven't done ballerinas sooner. But I do have to say, I think this doll looks pretty good.
No. I don't think so.
No?
Well, I know on the official Monster High Facebook page, people weren't happy.
Oh, okay.
Because, well, one thing right away is the molded on tights, even though there's joint articulation in the knee. That's the molded on tights. And there's a lot of gold plastic, not paint detail. Now, this is Comic-Con reveal, so you should put your best foot forward, and it's just okay. It just looks like a basic line.
It is. I mean, it's not a reveal of a Comic-Con exclusive.
No, I'm not saying that, but they should be, if this is the time when everyone's looking at you, you should do something more interesting than this, in my opinion. So,
okay, well,
that's the first one that started off, I think.
Yes. And this is I'm not sure if this is the second or the third one, but it's the one I put second. I guess they're continuing the monster family thing, and Frankie has a little sister now.
And I don't want to be overly negative about Mattel on this, because I want Mattel to succeed, but ugh. And you were surprised by some of the Monster Family dolls, like the little siblings that you got and reviewed. And I
do have to say, if any character would just suddenly one day show up with a little sister, Frankie makes the most sense, because her parents could make overnight another sister and bring her to life. Everybody else, it's like, where have you... At this point, I feel like Mattel has just like given up trying to connect the dolls to the story in a logical way. I feel like they're just like, okay, we're just gonna make these family dolls, and even if we haven't put them in the first movie, like, where were all these characters in the movie? It doesn't matter. Just buy the dolls.
Yeah.
At this point.
Well, I mean, but you like the other family dolls, but this one is... like, I like the idea of Frankie having a sister. I just think the doll looks ugly. Like, the bolts on the head instead of the neck. What the heck? It looks so weird to
Well,
me.
they wanted to make her different.
Well, it doesn't look great to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the plastic aprons. Ugh. And corn on the cob. Ugh.
Yeah.
This is...
The thing I noticed about, like, the Cleo in this one, like, they are really, like, going away from, in their fashion, being anything... nothing about their fashion or, like, this accessory looks very monster-themed or creepy or anything. Everything is, like, okay, it just happens to be on a monster doll. Other than that, this could be for Barbie, too.
This is all the reveals are just horrible to me. Well, except for this one. I like this one.
You like this one?
I mean, I'm not like over the moon for it, but out of all of them, this one's my favorite. Because isn't this Howleen?
Yep.
And people were asking about her, so she's back. So maybe Mattel listened to their fans on this one, and she doesn't look bad. I mean, I'm not, viewers, you know how I am about the articulation, and the outfit's not that great, but she has a little bit of different color in her hair, and she's back, which they at least acknowledged her, which some people were afraid of, that she's just going to be Claudine and the little pups.
Yeah.
And she's got a sidekick.
I want to know how they're going to explain where she was, and if they bring back the brother and like the other older siblings. Where were they this whole time, and why didn't they help build Monster High?
Guess what? They're not going to explain, because who knows if we're ever even going to get another Monster High movie. I don't know what they're doing. I'm honestly, I don't follow the shorts too much on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on, if they even do the Monster Family. Weren't they planning for Monster Family shorts and a YouTube channel?
I don't know, since the reboot, if they even have shorts anymore. I think it's just the movies.
Well, after Electrified, I think they shut down production on the movies, and it's just they're doing these basic dolls. And that's why the doll lines are suffering so much too, is because they don't have any ideas for new movies coming up. So it's just like, what can we do that's budget?
I like her little hedgehog though. It's cute.
Yeah, I mean, out what you get, this is the best out of the reveals for me, but it's still not great. I'm just happy to see her again. Yeah.
I miss the old Howleen. Like, she was kind of like street clothes, hoodies, kind of punky, and now she does not look like that.
I mean, I'm not saying Comic-Con exclusive, but you have eyes on you, and that's what you reveal? Oh, and this is awful.
Why is it awful?
It's just, who cares? I mean, I wouldn't be a fan of Monster High and Ever After High if you weren't doing your channel, and if years ago they didn't do some interesting things. I was not a doll fan before Monster High Ever After High. That's what got me into liking dolls. And we talk about it because we still follow the news, and it's interesting to follow this stuff. But what is this? It's nothing. It's just, there's so many boring playsets with molded plastic and junk, and this Frankie is just another non-articulated Frankie.
Well, she has leg articulation.
Yeah, but just another basic outfit. I mean, the bow is a little interesting, I guess. It's a huge bow on the top of her head.
And she has glasses. When I was like looking at this doll, the first thing that came to my mind is like, she really reminds me for some reason of Taylor Swift. I don't know why, but this Frankie reminds me of Taylor Swift. So I thought that was funny.
I mean, out of the stuff so far, there's barely any. I don't want anything yet. It's just.
That's good.
Yeah.
And here is a set with Draculaura and Twyla.
So I think this is called Back to School, like they were gonna do for Ever After High. It's almost August. Where are those Ever After High dolls that they said stringing along fans if they're ever gonna get released? But they're doing like a Back to School line for them too. And this is the newer Twyla, which Man, track down an old Twyla if you don't have her yet, because, I mean, it's...
I really miss her old markings instead of this weird little vine thing she got going on.
I didn't pay too much attention to it till I watched your review, and then it bugs me now, like her arm. I agree.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I will say about these outfits is the skirt portion. The pattern on the skirts is really cute. I love the little toast with the jelly and the peanut butter and the little fangs. I think that's an adorable pattern. I don't like the tops of the dresses, but I really like the skirts.
Well, it's sewn together, so...
Well, yeah.
Maybe just get it for the outfit and cut off the top part and put on an old doll.
No, I don't think so.
And then there's just the shoes that are just one color mold and just blobs. They're not even like really good molds of the design of the feet or the shoes. It's just...
Yeah, you don't like it.
It's just a shell of what it used to be. It's nothing
exciting. Here's a look at the faces.
Why I'm so down in this episode is it's just like they're obviously not listening to anybody and just doing what their plan is again. It's just, this is what's to look forward for the next year, early 2018. Or maybe the end of this year. I'm not sure about these ones.
Well, moving on from Monster High, there's some Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls to look at.
These are starting to pop up now. Well, the series is on. You could watch the little animated series on YouTube.
Here's Jin Erso.
I like this one. It has some things that I'm not a fan of, which, you know, is the molded on.
Well, they are not technically completely dolls. They're like action figure doll hybrids. So they do have some fabric clothes, but then they have like action figure legs and arms.
See, I want Star Wars dolls. I don't want like more action figure. I still like them. I wish they were better.
Here's Rey and BB-8.
That Disney Store one that you reviewed of Rey, I like better, except for the face.
Yeah, her face was,
I mean,
way too masculine.
But the cloth detail and the articulation, I would rather them be more towards that, or like DC superhero girls action dolls. That I want Star Wars action dolls more towards the doll and not the action figure. These are like gigantic action figures.
Here's how big are they? I didn't think these were that big.
They're doll size.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. There's Princess Leia and R2-D2.
But I think if you're looking for them now, look at Target.
And then these are really cool. They look like the VHS Disney covers, but they're actually notebooks.
Oh, something else I wanted to say about Forces of Destiny, the animated thing.
Okay.
I only watched like one or two of them, but they're very lacking to me because it's great to have these strong female characters, and they're just like recaps of the movies already, and just like a little side story. Nothing really interesting happens. I want a really female-centric Star Wars show that has a little bit of depth. I know they're short episodes, but it's great they have a whole thing focused towards the female characters. I just want more interesting things to happen.
Okay, I haven't watched any of the episodes yet, so I don't know. But I thought these notebooks were pretty cool.
Yeah, it's real throwback. Some of you older Toy Talk viewers remember collecting these VHS. I know I had some of these. Did you, Duckie?
I had Pocahontas and Aladdin. I think maybe Lion King. I can't remember exactly how many I had. But
we had quite a few growing up, and I don't know how many times I bought these movies. Duckie kind of gets annoyed with me because I buy new versions all the time. because they're Disney classics. Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
I love that growing up. And I love Rob Williams as the genie.
Yeah. It's cool that they made notebooks out of them. Here's some collectibles.
These are some leftover Comic-Con exclusives that I included here. DC, the Bombshells thing.
The Harley Quinn bombshell.
Yeah.
And Mezco Hot Toys, this
Deadpool X-Men type thing. I like that one.
Interesting. Another hot toy, I think, is that Iron Man.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they do so many Iron Mans. He must be really popular hot toy because of all the removable pieces and stuff.
Well, I think there's a lot of different versions of his suit.
Yeah, there is.
And then, can you explain this Monster Hunter stories to me?
I could at one point, but I completely forgot why I put this in there. Maybe just
is it a show? Or
no, I think it's a
game.
I thought you might like it. Oh. I don't remember why.
I wish it was a show.
Well, maybe it is no. I hope it is a show too, but I think this is a game.
I know Monster Hunter is a game,
but this is like a more stylized version of Monster Hunters. It's like a story too. I thought we should try it. Maybe that's why I put it.
I like the game. I don't like playing it myself, but yeah, I wish it was like an anime and I could just watch it, and that'd be fun.
Sometimes, just for you viewers, I put these together late at night sometimes, and I look all over the internet and do all kind of research, and I don't know why. I know why I put this one in.
Yes, it's the next Doctor is going to be a lady, and this is the lady.
And I am so on board with this. This is great. It's time for it. Wonder Woman female characters are taking over, and they deserve to be. And it's great time for a female Doctor, especially after the success of Wonder Woman.
That's good. I'm still I haven't finished Matt Smith's season yet. I'm still behind. I
want to watch with you, but I have to go back to David Tennant, just so you guys know. I haven't finished that. So she'd have to backtrack to get back with me. But I want to go back with you and watch all the way through till we get to the female Doctor.
Okay, that's going to take longer.
Yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, and then you put in this picture.
Yeah. I think this was on their Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this actress. She seems... I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not like this, though. I'm okay with the regeneration thing. I have my favorite Doctor. None of them will probably... I don't see anybody replacing him.
Tennant?
Yeah, he's my favorite.
And then Matt?
Matt Smith, no. He never became my favorite.
No, I didn't say your favorite, but your second favorite.
I don't have a second favorite. It's just David Tennant. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So.
What about the guy that was before Tennant? I forget. Christopher... I forget his name.
He was okay. But, like, it's like, each time it becomes your favorite, but no.
I give great respect to you fans that are old school Doctor Who fans. I personally can't get into the old stuff. I know it's interesting. I just can't. I want to go back to... Well, I saw the guy before Tennant. And then I want to see Tennant, Smith, the 10th Doctor... And then
wait, no. 10th Doctor is Tennant.
Or I'm sorry. See,
well,
I'm not a true fan. I enjoy it. I'm way out of there. Okay, so I want to start with finish Tennant, Matt Smith, and then go forward.
Yeah. Anyway, next is the viewer comment for this video. It is from Sarah Delane. And they write, I love the new season of Shopkins and Shoppies. It's really awesome, the design of every single Shoppie. I love Macy Macaroon and Coralie and Sarah Sushi in Japan. The designs are getting better and better. Also, the idea of Shopkins packs to put hotel rooms, and it was amazing. Now you have a really cool display for the Shopkins. They can make articulation, but the design takes it all out, so it doesn't matter so much. I really love these Shoppy dolls, and I'm excited for the new ones to come out and for the new ideas for the new seasons.
Great comment. I agree with everything. Moose Toys is some of the best out there, and the reason besides working on a budget with the Shoppies dolls, they make it work. They work within the budget and still make something exciting. They don't have the articulation, but they come up with it in design and other qualities. They don't just, some other companies out there do cut corners just to cut corners, make money, but they don't put the money in other areas. But it seems like Moose does and listens to their fans.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some mixed things like the Zoe Zoom playset with the hair. That was pretty bad. I hope that doesn't continue.
Yeah.
So we'll keep on the lookout. But so the majority of Moose Shoppies dolls is very good quality.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what they come up with next either.
Yeah.
How's it gonna top World Vacation? Yeah.
So thank you, Sarah Delane, for your comment. And thank you all for watching this Toy Talk episode. And any last thoughts?
No, I kind of rambled on in this episode. Thanks for sticking to the end.
Yes, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.